up, guys? It's Minix back with another video, and today I'm here with my grandma.
Hi everyone.
And today we are making cinnamon twists. The cinnamon twists are made with canned biscuit. They're quick and kind of like cinnamon rolls, but easier.
I started making these with my mom when I was a little girl, and now I still like making them. And I usually keep canned biscuits, and then you don't have to have too many ingredients, just sugar and cinnamon and butter and powdered sugar. So, are we ready to get started?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get started. Okay, first you want to get your biscuits open. So I'm just gonna have, we're making three, what are these, containers, rolls? Okay, so we're gonna get those all opened up so we don't have to stop in the middle, and so you just decide how many you want to make, and there's 10 biscuits in one can, so we're gonna make about 30. So, okay, so we got that part ready. Then I've got 1 stick of melted butter that I put in the microwave and melted. Then here I've got, probably 1.5 cups of sugar and I don't know, maybe 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. Didn't measure, but you could, guess at it depending on if you like more cinnamon or more sugar. And if you're not doing 30 biscuits, then you wouldn't need this much, but you can always put it in a Ziploc bag and save it for stuffed French toast or something. So, okay, then I'm gonna spray a cookie sheet so they don't stick. I'm gonna turn the oven on to 400. Let it heat up while we're getting these twisted. Okay, so you just want to start dipping them in the butter, then the cinnamon sugar, and then just kind of hold over the cinnamon sugar and twist them. So they'll look like that. It's just really quick and easy and cheap, and the kids can help, and they're fun to make. They're so tasty too. Okay, so you want them a little bit apart so they're not touching each other, so they'll swell up, but I think this is about right. I'll get one more in there. So so we got, what, 20 of them on one tray. So I'm gonna go ahead and put them in the oven, and you want to bake them about 8 to 10 minutes at the most. They won't really look like they're all the way done, but after they set, they get too hard if you bake them too long. So usually about 8 minutes for my oven at 400 degrees. Okay, so you want to stick them in the oven at 400 degrees. I'm going to time them about 8 minutes. May take a little longer, but we'll check them. Okay, we baked them 8 minutes. So it looks about right. Let's check them, make sure they got it. I think they're good. So you get a little more done as they set, and so they should be fine. Now we're ready to make the frosting for them. I just start with the leftover butter that I had. So, but it's probably about, 1/4 of a stick, I guess, melted. Then I'm going to put in 2 cups of powdered sugar. And then I'm going to put a little bit of milk in it. We'll start with 1 tablespoon of milk. And then I'm going to do a capful of vanilla flavoring. I'll stir that. I may need some more milk. We'll do 1 more tablespoon of milk. Don't usually measure, so it's hard to tell you. I think that's about right. You want it kind of thick. It'll melt when you put it on the hot cinnamon twist. So just stir that, and then just take your brush and brush it on. And that's all there is to it. And they're very good to eat while they're hot. But you can, you know, put them in the microwave later.
Okay guys, that's it for the cinnamon twists. They turned out really good, and they didn't take us long at all. So, do you want to try a little bit?
Sure.
Those are good.
It's going to be hard just to eat one, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
So thank you guys for watching, and make sure you, my grandma, she now has an Instagram account. Her username is Con's Kitchen 1, because that's what we're calling it, Con's Kitchen, for the Butterfingers and the fudge that we're selling and the stuff that we'll be selling in the future. Make sure you check out all of our other social media links in the description. Make sure you subscribe to our channel.
I hope you all have a good Valentine's Day.
Alright, so thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys later. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Bye.
Bye. It's ruined. Remember that one I told you about? That guy that was trying to trick my dad. He wanted to bring his car back, his truck back, but he'd wrecked it.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, he bought a brand new truck, and the next day he wanted to return it and parked it like so Grandpa wouldn't see the side that was wrecked. Didn't tell him or anything, so Dad just went out, glanced at it, and said, well, if you don't want it, he wanted to trade for a different one.
Yeah.
And then Dad noticed it'd been wrecked, and so he took him in his office, and they were talking, and he said, so what if we lived next door, neighbors, and which doesn't even make sense, but anyway, he said, and we had watermelons. I had watermelons growing, and one grew over on your land. Now, whose watermelon would that be? Just said, I don't know, but if you step on it, it's busted.
What?
Isn't that funny? This gets opened. Woo! That scares me every time. You could, guess at it depending on if you like more cinnamon or more sugar. I like both. We got our milk. That's good. So I like milk.